I will show you how to make Lao grilled chicken. But before that, let me show you how to make the paste to marinate the chicken, because this is all about the paste. Lemongrass. I'm going to show you what I do with lemongrass. I cut the tip off just like this. Do you see that? And what happens is that I get to grow these again. I'm going to bring my little plant that my husband's been planting for me. Okay, do you see this? These are these little ends of lemongrass. They we stick in the ground, and see how it's starting to sprout out? Pretty cool, right? Okay, so lemongrass are like onions. I mean, they have layers if you look at it. Just see all these layers? And it smells citrusy. That's why it's called lemongrass, and it's shaped like a weed or grass. This is like a all-purpose paste, herbal paste. And I love doing with this. It's great with stir fry, it's great for soup. I would stop about right there and then save the ends to make my tea later. Okay, there you go, your lemongrass. Let's get some ginger wedges. It's about maybe like 2 to 3 wedges. If you like more ginger, you can do more. I'm gonna do 4 wedges. Slices of ginger right there. Turmeric. I'm just gonna like roughly chop them. You see the color of your turmeric? Be careful handling it because it can stain your fingernails for a couple of days. So this is a whole chicken, and I washed, clean. I remove all the inside. So basically, you want to cut through here. You see like a little bone cartilage, and you're just going to cut it through. One piece. It's so easy. Once you cut through, you'll see the 2 attached ligament, and you just cut it through. Here are the wings. A bit here on the, so it doesn't, it can lay flat, basically. Cut the thighs. See the thighs? We're going to remove that. You want to know where the bone is, pull it back, and you can see where the bone cracks. That's where you want to cut it through, okay? And you have your thigh. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my breast. I found a gizzard here. Don't be gross. This is really good. We eat everything. Okay. The spine, the lumbar, is so tasty. I'm going to use it. We're going to split the chicken breast. I'm going to cut it in half like this. Cut it through. I'm just going to cut across because otherwise it'll take a long time to cut. So I'm going to cut it this long way. Horizontal. So here are the chicken parts, folks. See that? So first we have garlic. This is about 7 or 8 cloves of garlic. I love a lot of garlic, so if you want more, you can have more. Fresh turmeric. I use 2 turmerics for this, and you can measure it by like finger size, so it's about 2 of my like index finger size. This is about 4 to 5 slices of fresh ginger, 1 stalk of lemongrass, sliced thinly, half a teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of salt. Fish sauce, of course. It's about 1 tablespoon. Oyster sauce, sriracha, optional, but I love the little kick to it. So this is my paste. I have my little mini food processor here. I'm going to add all my fresh ingredients in here. I'm wearing gloves because the turmeric actually could leave stain on your fingernails for a couple days. Putting the lid on. Stop chopping it first. This is on a chop mode. I'm going to push the top down. Do you see the color? Don't you just love the color of the turmeric? Turmerics are so good for us. Anything I get a chance to put turmeric on, I put it in there. So beneficial. Swelling, inflammation, digestive system, all of that. So good. Now I'm going to grind because I want it finely grind. Okay, I'm gonna push it down one more time. See that? Just gonna do like a couple more seconds of grinding. Okay, that's done. I like to introduce you our cut up whole chicken. Remember I told you we use everything? Well, here are the kidneys, here are the livers, gizzard, neck, drumsticks, and everything else. This is one whole chicken. I only feed about 6 people in there. This is too much. I'm not going to use all of it. What's great about this paste is that you can store it in the fridge up to a month or freeze it up to 3 or 6 months. This paste can be used in stir fry, soup, saute, like different types of food. So this is a really good paste to have. This is hard because I don't normally measure my food, but since I'm cooking now, I'm paying more attention to my measurement. Okay, so let's say this is 1 tablespoon. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of this, but you can even do more. It won't even change the flavor, okay? So 2 tablespoons. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 3. Let's do 3 tablespoons. Then I have my salt here. You can use kosher salt, a little Himalayan salt, whatever salt that you want. I'm just gonna put it in here. Again, this is about 1 teaspoon. It's a whole chicken, it's not a lot of salt. 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. You guys ever try making hamburger meat with fish sauce as your seasoning? So good. Oyster sauce, I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. Then sriracha. I normally just squirt all around, but I'm gonna measure for you guys today. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon. You can go half or not, but it's really good in there, okay? You can use a tongue to mix it up, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it my hand. So I'm just gonna mix it all in. I feel like if you mix it by hand, you can get it in there more. I don't know. I have my wings, my thighs. You know, if you don't like chicken parts or whole chicken, just get your drumstick, your breast, whatever you prefer. But I'm using a whole chicken today. Basically, just mix everything up. And the longer you let it sit, the better. I would put like aluminum foil on this and then store it back in the fridge and let it sit. 30 minutes probably would be like the minimum, but if you can do it overnight for a couple hours, that would be great. But 30 minutes is all you need. We'll just let it sit and we'll warm up the grill. Okay, so our chicken has been marinated for 30 minutes. I'm really hungry, so I would normally let it sit longer, but 30 minutes is great. So basically, we preheat the grill for about 10 minutes, and we use pampa spray on the grill so that the chicken doesn't stick. Now, my brother, I've seen that he would cut half of the onion, dip it in vegetable oil, and rub it on the grill. That's great too, but I have ham, so I'm going to use that. All right, let's put our chicken on the grill. Okay. I'm just going to lay the skin side down first. And when you place the chicken on the grill, you want it close to each other so then the ends doesn't get dry. I have friends that won't eat anything with chicken bones or chicken skin. So I have to clean it up for her before I serve it to her. But it's good to cook with the bone, the skin, makes it more juicier, moist for sure. Oh my gosh, I can smell the turmeric, the ginger, and the lemongrass. So good. All right, what's left are my little, what most people would throw away, but I'm just going to put on top of the grill because I eat them. Oops, that just fell down. Maybe that's going to fall too, but that's okay. So there you have it. Probably gonna let it facing down this way for about 5 to 7 minutes before I check on it, because I want that nice grill mark on my chicken. I'm gonna close this to keep the heat in. There you have it. We'll check back in about 5 to 7 minutes. So to complete my meal, I'm making papaya salad. If you want to know the exact measurements, I have my previous video out there as well. So I'm making a papaya salad to go with my grilled chicken. I have Thai chili here. Just gonna add a little handful of it. It's gonna go in. Remove the stem. Add a little salt. A little strand. Start smashing now. Cover so that it doesn't fly out and hit you in the eye. Now that I have it semi-crushed, I'm gonna add in my palm sugar. I guess last time I didn't show people what I was using, but this is the palm sugar I'm using. It's about 1 to 2 tablespoons. Smash. Now I'm gonna add my dry roast peanuts. Handful. There you go. Shrimp paste. Twin Chicken is the brand that I use. A little bit of that in there. Again, if you want the exact measurement, go back to my video. Continue to smash. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my tomatoes. Squish it just gently squished. Okay. I'm gonna add my papaya in. 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. Add it there. This is called badak, or the papaya sauce. I ordered this from a Facebook group in the Bay Area, so if you're interested, let me know. I'll give you the info. It's been pre-cooked, pre-made. It's no other things needed. It's all perfect. I'm gonna use 4 tablespoons of it. Some lime juice. Before I continue, I better go check on my chicken. I don't want to burn it. Okay, let's see. Woo. Let's see how that looks. Nice, perfect. You can see the yellow, the grill mark. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna turn it. Cooking with the skin just keeps your meat moist and so that it doesn't get dried out. Perfect. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit here. And look at the beautiful grill mark. We'll just let it cook for another 5 to 7 minutes and then I'll check on it. Okay, let's continue making papaya. I add all my ingredients here and I'm just mixing it up. I'm hitting from the side by pushing it up. And I'm using my spoon to just fold it down. You can see all the ingredients coming up and you just want to mix it in. So for those who like spicy, I've seen people with 20 chilies. That's crazy. I'm good with 5 or 6. Let me go ahead and do a little tasting here. See if I need to adjust any more seasoning. But normally it should be perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and plate it now while the chicken's cooking. Again, if you like what you see, please subscribe and like my channel for a full recipe of the papaya salad. I have a video on making that as well. I also have my website, lifewithlawsome.com, for more recipes. Alright, remember the extra herb paste I told you about? You can store them in a glass jar, Ziploc bag, or any container. You can freeze it for a couple months. You can put it in the fridge and it'll be a great marinade for everything. Our chicken here has been cooking for at least 20 to 25 minutes total. And I've already removed like the wings and other parts that are cooked faster. So now it looks like everything's cooked and I'm just going to go ahead and take it off my grill. Oh, it smells so good. And my little, don't judge. I love these little thingies. Kidney, liver, gizzards. And that's it. That's our grilled chicken. We're gonna have it with papaya sauce. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.